All right, are we in? I'm not too sure. Please let me know if this is working. It's 6 a.m. here and I am really tired. Okay, so it's working. Nobody day. She's late. Oh, I don't know what's going on. It's all right. Whatever is going on, welcome to everyone who is here. I literally just woke up, so if I do not have the wit of a sane person, I'm sorry. But hello, this is specifically for everyone from the UK or from basically anywhere in Europe, because I know you guys stay up pretty late to watch my streams, so I got up early for you, so I hope you appreciate that. Hey everyone in chat, Asian Studios says hello, as well as Everything Potter, Vavia again, and Hurrah Studios. Also hello to everyone else who was here before in the chat, Crystal Customs, Hassani M, and I think the Daily Brick was here earlier, and some other people, but I'm not going to go back that far. I can't talk. Anyway, so today we're going to be building this set. I don't know how loud this is, so I'm going to try and see if it's not going to break your ears, hopefully. Guy Man is here in the chat, and so is Tom. Hopefully this is a good time for you, Tom, because I know you're all the way in Germany, and I don't want you to be staying up this late. Or early, depending. Hang on, it's late for you, isn't it? So a little bit of a heads up, I have actually opened this set. I've opened it up to take out McGonagall because I did a video where I was doing a comparison to the McGonagalls. It was like comparing Harry Potter minifigures to or something. So I have already opened up this set, so that's why this is not completely sealed. It's not like secondhand or anything. Who else is here? Crystal Custom says, I'm over here in the US. It's only 2 in the afternoon. I got out of online school. Well, that's awesome, because now we can hang out. 2 o'clock, that's like afternoon. Honestly, that's just such a weird concept to me, because right now it's just so early. It's literally, if you could see the windows, it is pitch black. Like, it's so dark. And heads up, I'm not going to be putting stickers on during this stream because I am terrible at putting on stickers. If you have seen my Amelia Earhart review, apart from that being a whole shambles with all the editing and whatnot, but also my sticker putting on skills are terrible. Okay, let's have a look in the chat. Lauren from Brightswitch Bricks is here. Hey Lauren. Lex from the Daily Brick is here. And some people talking. All right, we should probably have a look what's going on. It's 11:16 in Washington. Is that 11:16 in the morning? All right, hopefully that didn't break your ears. I kind of forgot to put it on mute. Sorry. I'll try to do it next time. So let's have a look what's going on here. McGonagall is a great figure. She's amazing. That's why I basically got all of these sets. I totally regret getting them because they're not that amazing compared to, like, the figures are really amazing. That's what makes it a great set to get, unless you're a kid. Otherwise, because the concept really does just, it works perfectly for a kid audience. Unfortunately, I am not a kid, so I'm not the target demographic for this. So it doesn't work as well, but the figures are my thing. My channel is basically about figures, so that's why I had to buy it. Okay, let's have a look. Where are people in the world? What time is it in the UK? When we do the minifigures video. I have it filmed. I literally just have to edit it. It's just that I started uni, what was it, last week, and it's been intense. I've gotten a lot of homework and a lot of assignments, and I'm very tired a lot more often, so I've had less time, free time, to do stuff that I want to do, and that includes videos. So I'm hoping to get one done soon, but I don't know when. But if I can sit down and edit that video, that's when that will come out. 7 o'clock. That's is that 7 o'clock at night? Because that's like almost 12 hours from now. I would pay $10 extra for the sets if they had prints and no stickers. That's true. There is an upside to this being stickers though. I mean, as someone who's not the biggest fan of these sets in general, I can just use the stickers on something different if I wanted to. Like, I could use them in just a regular mock, although the stickers don't really translate to regular pieces because they're specifically designed to fit into these weird kind of compartment areas. But yeah, that's interesting. By the way, I made my first order of loose pieces from the Lego store. Congratulations. That's really awesome. You know what's not awesome though? How much money it costs. So expensive. I got a comment recently. I think it was from someone like, you know what? I'll find whoever it was. Who was the person who commented? But they said something that was really, really good advice. Okay, it was Bimmer Fan, and he said that we should just get multiples of the set instead of ordering it from Bricks and Pieces. And I really should have, that would have been nice advice to have before I spent a lot of money, you know? Because it's very easily for the money to stack up like really, really fast. I just don't, I regret so much money. Hi from the UK, awesome. Bricker Pix Lego. Currently putting together my new Lego room. IKEA flat pack might just end me. Hey, IKEA is cheap for a reason, and it's cheap because you have to put it together yourself, right? I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. But good luck with that. That's totally insane. I always get my dad to do it because I am not a handy person. I'm very terrible at that sort of stuff. All right, let's have a look. Thanks for the live stream. That's all right. Well, I know if you guys are gonna come, I will try and do it. Stickers are really fiddly. I know, I'm so bad. Like, everything's wonky. And then someone recently said you can use a brick separator to do it, and it has changed my life. I don't know how many people have been doing that, but this has been like a secret or something with Lego. Who knows? Yeah, Washington, it's 11 a.m. What the? Okay, I was gonna say swear word, but I saved myself, keeping it family friendly. That is insane. 11 a.m. You know, we're almost in the same time zone, like almost, not really. We're closest together of almost any time zone that's here at the moment. Oh, it's 2 p.m. where you are. So you're in the same place as that person who got out of school. Lauren says you're up at 6:15. That's some dedication. Thank you. Well, I just wanted to make it accessible for people who watch my channel and are from the UK, because I know it's very hard for them to watch my streams when I have done them pretty late at night for them. I'm a kid. Cool. I don't like play feature. Yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of the sets either. 7:20 in the UK. Yeah, that's not bad. 7:20 p.m. way better than the other ones. I'm tempted to get it because of McGonagall. Honestly, everything Potter, if you can find a way to get it like through Bricklink or through someone you know who has it, is willing to sell it to you, seriously, just try and get it that way. I've been saying it every time someone's asked me what I thought of these sets. I've said just get the figures off of Bricklink. Seriously, I really regret it. I regret not getting off Bricklink because I want her for my Hogwarts mock. Yeah, you can get a bit tempted because of that. I bought the 2018 one. The 2018 one is not bad, but it's just not as amazing compared to this McGonagall. I could speak forever about the McGonagall. I got 100 pieces for £15. What? £15? How much is that in dollars? Australian dollars, that is. Imagine that's like like $45. That's pretty good, I think. It depends on what type of pieces they are. It's 1921 in the UK. All right, that's not bad, is it? Oh, Andre's here. Hey, Andre, and it's 2:22. Or chat's moving. PM here. Where are you, guy man? Regretting money choices is part of being a Lego fan. Change my mind. True. I was having buyer's remorse like really bad the other day, and I was like, is this what it's like to be a Lego fan? It was really really sad. I didn't realize that I could love Lego but also not love it. It was a sad day. Speaking of Harry Potter, can you imagine how many problems would have been solved if the Ministry of Magic had used Veritaserum during trials? I know. It's just I don't know why they didn't. It's not, I mean, there's two options here to get the truth out of someone. Sorry, My brain's blanking. It is 6 a.m. Please give me some leeway, people. So Veritaserum, obviously, and the Imperious Curse. So asking them to tell the truth or getting them to tell the truth, which is two great ways to get people to tell the truth with magic. I do think that the world was a bit strange because J.K. Rowling obviously didn't think about a lot of the plot holes that were there. For example, I remember reading I remember reading someone saying that if Voldemort had just sent Harry an owl, he would have been able to find him because owls can always seem to find people, which is an interesting thought. And I don't know why he didn't do it sooner. I buy Lego off the Lego online pick a brick wall as it's cheaper than you think. That's interesting. I'll have to try that out then. It's 2:23 where I am. Where are you, Teresa? Yeah, what country is everyone in? Because everyone's saying what time it is, but I'm like, this doesn't make sense without any context. Hey, General Brick Films. I remember seeing you in the comments a few days ago. And okay, so Andre's from the US. So that was what, 2 o'clock or something. Yeah, it just happens to be that I'm in the UK and my favorite YouTubers are all Australians and timings don't work. That's really annoying. Who else do you watch? You watch Adora Builds and like Brick Scene as well. I know they're Australian. I don't really know too many Australian creators. Oh, Holly. Duh. That was a dumb moment. Sorry guys. I'm really tired. I'm trying to think. There's not really many Australian creators in general because whenever I see someone Australian on the internet, I'm like really excited for some reason. I'll hear their accent and be like, "Hey, I know you," but I don't. But it's like I know you. Unfortunately, we're all still under lockdown here in the UK, so my dad isn't allowed to visit, and the hubby isn't handy. That's hilarious. Love your Instagram pics. Thank you. Well, hopefully, if anything, this lockdown is keeping people safe. Fingers crossed. All the new book sets are only good for the pieces. Exactly. I mean, you could easily part most of this out, except for these weird printed book pieces. Strange of them to create 4 of these new things when they're not really all that useful, I guess. I mean, if they're going to make more sets of these, perhaps, but I don't really see it being that useful. I don't know why they didn't just reuse the princess ones. That was a strange thing to me. Happy International Women's Day. Thank you, Chef Lego Alex. I don't know if anybody knows, but Chef Lego Alex is a mouthful, sorry, has an amazing Instagram account. I recently found him on Instagram and oh my god, he can draw like no other. So if you want to see some really amazing, not necessarily Harry Potter, but still well-drawn Lego minifigures, definitely check his Instagram out. I hate seeing Lego set on sale that I don't need, but impulse buying it anyway. Crystal Customs, so true. I don't have too many sets on sale in Australia, but actually, if anybody is in Australia on this stream, which I doubt you are because it's 6 a.m., but there is a sale going on at Maya where like almost all of their sets are on sale, and we never, and I say never, have that happen. Like you guys in the US have Walmart, people in the UK have some other UK variant of like a clearance store. I'm pretty sure I've heard that people getting sets for insane deals, and we get none of that in Australia. Like we only ever time Lego goes on sale is if the new stock is coming in from the new year and you've already gotten all those old sets, so what's the point of buying them? Or Maya has these random flash sales and stuff like that. Oh, someone said hello, but this was like minutes ago. Aldo Mendez. Hey, Aldo. I don't think I've seen you before. Or was it Aldo? Tell me how to pronounce your name because I'm terrible with names, as people here will already know. Asian Studios says, I am suffering right now. I'm editing or rendering while making a custom set. Jeez, this dude's got everything going on. Well, hopefully your computer isn't dying. I know that really sends my computer into overdrive. It just like starts whirring and I'm like, oh, jeez. Actually, I'm getting a new computer soon, so hopefully that won't be an issue soon. Agent, if you can, I'd recommend getting a good charger or a good new computer. General Wick says, I'm watching from England. Where are you guys at? Okay, this is the question about the countries again. Hopefully people are talking in chat. Vavia says, I'm in the UK, something we have already established. Crystal Custom says, the online Lego Pick a Brick Wall is fairly priced in the US. Well, that's interesting. Maybe you guys have more pieces that come over to you, so it's cheaper. or the shipping's cheaper or something, but I don't know how it doesn't feel that cheap. Whoops. It doesn't feel that cheap in Australia, but that much just that might just be me. I actually haven't talked to anyone because as I said before, I don't have any friends who like Lego. All of them are like not Lego fans. So I don't have anyone to talk to about this sort of stuff, and let alone friends to talk about Lego in real life, but let alone anyone in Australia to talk about Lego. So I don't know if it's different here compared to the US. Aldo's from Cancun in Mexico, and here it is 2:27. That's awesome. Good time then. That's similar time to America. It makes sense though, because you guys like kind of similar time zones, I think. Don't quiz me on time zones. I don't know anything. Muzaffar is from England, and everything Potter says also Voldemort really cares about Harry's education. He does. He always wants to wait till the end of the year to try and kill Harry. You know, that's a very good point. I've never seen someone so dedicated to waiting a whole bloody year to kill a kid. How how long does it take to formate a plan? Like if your plan doesn't go well at the end of the year, don't wait another year to do one. Strike while the iron is hot. What is wrong with you? Yeah, so Voldemort, I mean, yeah, he was educated, but the dude clearly, I mean, the dude didn't have any common sense. I don't know. Who knows? I would say get the time turner so you can stream more, but they were all destroyed. Well, that's a shame. Oh goodness, the cursed child was the. Can we just all agree that we want to forget about the cursed child? Crystal Customs, I am so there with you. The cursed child. When I read it, I had a mixed emotions. The first thought I had was, "Wow, that was a ride," because I was reading on the plane for some reason. This was like I don't know, heaps of years ago, maybe 20. When did it first come out? Was that 2016 or 2017? Something like that. It was some long time ago for me. But I was on the plane reading it, and the first thought I had was, wow, that was a heap. Because I remember feeling very overwhelmed by everything that had happened. Like, who expects Cedric Diggory and all that, you know? And sorry, I'd hope not to spoil this for anyone, but Cedric is in that part. I won't say anything else just in case there's someone here who hasn't watched or read the screenplay. Let's have a look. I'm obviously not very good at keeping up to stream. Muzaffar's at school, RIP, but keep studying, keep doing it. And Everything Potter says, I like Holly's vids so much. I know, right? She's a really amazing content creator. Um, Vavia says, I'm selling the Night Bus on Gumtree. Why so? It's not a bad set. It's actually quite an accurate set. One of the sets I should have included on my most accurate Harry Potter sets, but I literally forgot about and then got reminded in the comments. So that's a pitfall of being someone who makes YouTube videos, is that you forget that other people exist sometimes when you're making videos, and then you put them out into the public and people are like, hey, how about this? And you go, oh, I should have done that. I really should get like someone to watch my videos before I put them out or something. Before Holly, I watched Leo Kim videos who made reviews on Thomas the Tank Engine, and I feel bad for him since the stuff comes so late. Oh, I don't really know who this Leo Kim videos is, but I feel bad for him too, I think. The Cursed Child is not canon. Okay, thank you. Thank you. What do you think of the set so far? Thanks for remembering. That's all right, General Brick Films. I'm not like, you know, some person who just walked down the street and was like, hey, that's a cool guy. Nah. I mostly remember you guys if you've commented in my comments like at least 2 times. Like if I have a kind of conversation with you in the comments, I'll remember you most of the time. And I know I've said I have a terrible memory, but sometimes things just stick, and if you're having a convo with someone, it kind of just sticks. Sets all right so far. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the sets, like the book sets, so I think I'm a little biased in that way. But personally, I think the herbology one is the best one, but it doesn't have the new Hufflepuff. It doesn't have the new Hufflepuff torso. Like whereas every other house got a new torso, the Hufflepuffs didn't. So I feel really bad, and I would say it's my favorite, but now it's kind of not. So I'd say maybe the Charms one because Professor Flitwick was just amazing. I like The Cursed Child, but for me, it's too like fanfic. Exactly everything Potter. I think that was the main consensus after people read it. They were like, it's it's all right. Like the story is all right, but not at Harry Potter level. Like it doesn't feel like it was set in the same world. It feels like it's like it ignores too many things that we learn in the books. It ignores the whole what's the word, like the whole logic of the world and the theory. Where's Tom? He knows all about this stuff. Like it's very inner logic. Like J.K. Rowling, as much as we don't like to talk about her, she has created Harry Potter, and she like I remember was very into making it very like she world builded it a lot. She made everything kind of make sense for what it was, and then they came in with the cursed child and just ruined that. Yeah, not it. Um, Lego Alex, I keep stuffing up your name. It's Chef. Wait, hang on. Chef Lego Alex. Sorry, not usually this slow. It's just early in the morning. He says thanks for the shout out. That's all right. Instagram is a great place to find Lego people because people like post all this stuff on there. It's really cool. If you haven't followed me already, I have an Instagram account. I'll chuck that in chat actually. But yeah, I do have an Instagram account, and I usually post about updates and stuff, whatever I'm doing and stuff. It's not in like world breaking or anything, but you'll find out if I'm doing things in future or updates on things. I'm in the US and the sets are usually on sale at Walmart. Honestly, I have been saying it for years. We need a Walmart in Australia. I don't know what Walmart's doing. Australia is an untapped potential market. What are you doing? We have a Toy Master and Smith's Toys. That's the one. Smith's Toys is the one I was thinking about. The name just wasn't sticking for some reason. Thanks to that General Brick Customs, we have Argos, ASDA, and Tesco in the US. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. I have heard a lot of those names because I'm in a lot of Lego Facebook groups. Do I sound like an old person? Maybe, but I don't mind because Lego Facebook groups are awesome. You should join one if you're over 13 and have a Facebook account. I'm so annoyed because I'm a Ravenclaw and the only got character is Luna. Oh, the only character you've got is Luna. And the merch is in the wrong color and the mascot, but there is only one you can find. Yeah. So most of the merch is done off of the movies, and because the movies got it wrong, therefore the merch gets it wrong. So you're gonna have to search real hard to find some accurate merch. By the way, if anybody's curious, this is everything Potter who was saying this, and I think it's because of the whole eagle versus. So what am I doing? Eagle versus Raven on the crest of Ravenclaw's house crest. I've been subscribed for like 2 months ago. Awesome. Okay, I'm sorry I hadn't seen you before, Aldo. Also, tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. I really don't want to be saying people's names wrong. Asian says, I have a charger ready. So far, so good. Okay, keep fighting the good fight. Hey, Brick3. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. Where the chat's moved? No. I'm so far behind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get through everything. I might be here for a while, though. Same. That's why I love you guys, because someone else who likes Lego. Oh no, I've skipped things. Brick3's saying hi stuff. Yeah, okay, now we're back. Sorry, guys. All my friends are too cool for Lego, so I have to keep the fact that I like Lego a secret. Well, fortunately, my friends are not too cool for Lego because they support they support me in like doing Lego, like doing like it sounds like doing something bad. They support me in building Lego and my liking of Lego. They just don't enjoy it themselves. So I can't talk to them about stuff, but they support me on it, which is good. Okay, now we're back. Same, that's why I love you guys, is because someone else who likes Lego to relate with. Exactly. And I think what's interesting is that I think I feel this weird niche of really, really accurate Lego Harry Potter like fans. And so I found a lot of people who are into like really accurate stuff, and it kind of makes me happy because I didn't think there'd be anyone else out there like that. Oh, Maria Rivas. Oh no, I'm stuffing that. I'm just gonna call you Maria. I'm sorry. It's from Spain, and here it's 8 p.m. It's rough. I'll keep watching until it's not good for you, because I appreciate you being here. And now I'm gonna try and mute it because I don't want you guys to go deaf from the sound of this opening. Hang on, I can't remember how to mute. Hopefully that worked. Please tell me if it did, because I don't want anyone to have gone deaf from that. That was pretty loud. So what are we looking at? Yes, the Ravenclaw mascot is an eagle, but the movies kind of stuffed that up a little bit. I think they did, and the colors are blue and bronze. Thank you, people. You are helping all of us understand. Cedric is in it. Oh, so Asian, you haven't watched or read the Cursed Child book. Good for you, because I'd love to scrub it from my brain. Yeah, Cedric is in it. Eagles are Raven. Oh wait, Evils are Ravenclaw. Get that in your head, people. Everything Potter. That's so true. I haven't read. That's fair enough. I mean, honestly, I only read it because I was the biggest Lego Harry Potter fan. No, biggest Lego Harry Potter fan. I was the biggest Harry Potter fan. So there was nothing that was going to keep me from reading it, and I wish someone had kept me. The plot of the Cursed Child makes no sense. Exactly. Oh no, another pronunciation. Side. Sorry, tell me how to say your name. It's Syed. Please tell me if I'm saying it wrong. But hello, I don't think I've seen you before. Don't worry, they must be missing something out. I'm liking Lego and finding something to enjoy. That's nice. That's really nice. Since Lily's sacrifice protected Harry, does that mean James would have been alive if he wasn't there? Ooh. Okay, now we're getting into Harry Potter like theory territory, and this is like too much brain power for me at the moment. But I kind of see where you're coming from. Someone wants to debate this in the in the chat. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Elizabeth's also Ravenclaw. I love Ravenclaws. Anyone who's a Ravenclaw, hello. LOL. Vote for Cursed Child not to be canon. Same. And I really wish there was a way to just cut that out. I love school. Well, good. Because you have to be there. I have to help someone with math homework. I'll be right back. Oh, Tom being a legend, helping people with homework. That's completely fine. Cursed Child can't be canon. It's not right. Well, honestly, I feel like at this point, after everything J.K. Rowling has come out and said and not said, we can just choose what we want it to be. Because who's believing all this stuff that she's saying? I honestly have stopped keeping track. I think I stopped keeping track after the whole transgender issue with her. Like after that, I just have no respect for her. Who finds it ridiculous that Cedric is a Death Eater? Unbelievable. Okay, sorry, that was a spoiler for everyone. Technically, but not technically. If you read it, you'll understand. There's still a bit of mystery for you if you still haven't read it and want to read it or watch it. I've heard that it's a better experience seeing it live than in than reading the play. So maybe if you are in an area where they're showing the play, you might want to go watch it instead. I actually think it's showing in Australia at the moment, but I didn't like the screenplay, so I was like, why am I going to like the play better? I don't know. The Cursed Child was literal cursed child of Harry Potter. The Cursed Child was literally the cursed child of Harry Potter. Yeah. I can't say anything else. Agree. Herology book is the best, but the figs are subpar. Exactly. Do you remember me? Yeah, of course I do. You've talked to me heaps of times in the comments and stuff. I remember most people who are in the comments, and if I don't remember you, it's not your fault. It's just that sometimes I might have been like answering you while I was on the bus or something. Like I think I've responded back to people while I was on the bus from uni and stuff like that, because I have had my first in-person class. Most of mine have been not face to face, online, but I had my first face-to-face class. Okay, let's have a read of who this Leo Kim Videos is. Is an Australian YouTuber who occasionally makes videos about Lego, but mostly known for dangerous spiders. Ugh, okay, I don't need to see somebody making videos on it. I already see the spiders. But hopefully it's a nice little tidbit for you guys who aren't Australian. It's like a different world. Exactly. It feels almost like a parallel universe where it's in a fan fiction. Oh, hang on. I should probably pin this. You can delete the pin message by removing it from the top of your screen with the 3 dots. It's just so I don't have to keep reminding people about it. Okay. All right. where are we at? Sometimes I break into cringy I break into cringy accents on not on purpose. Sorry if you hear that. I retracted the message. What did I do? Okay, sorry. I'm still getting used to this YouTube thing. Whoopsies. Puffs are underappreciated. Yes, I appreciate all of you Hufflepuffs and any person of any house here because we have one thing in common and it's that we all love Harry Potter. So I respect you. Have you read the books? Duh, I've read the books. I'm always talking about the books. Yes, Muzaffar, I've read the books. I love the books. The books are they're almost like home for me. When I'm somewhere where I'm stressed out or just doing something that I'm not really, having fun, I'll just chuck in my headphones and listen to an audiobook of the Harry Potter books. And it just usually is very nice to just, relax and stuff. I'd recommend that if anybody here is a big Harry Potter fan and you just want to find a way to relax and stuff, it's really, really good for that. I feel like I've done something wrong. I always feel like I've done something wrong. Hang on. It's the wrong way. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like I've left you all behind. Whoops. I feel like it would work best as a part of those spin-off books, but shouldn't have been considered part of the main series. It should have been like a knockoff book, like a knockoff book, but not actually part of the actual canon. It should have just been some sort of like kids, kids have fun reading. I don't know, those books that are like not actually canon, but just there because they want to make more money off of a series. I'm not allowed on Instagram. That's all right. Whatever you are allowed to do, do it. And if you're not allowed, don't do it. I wasn't allowed on Instagram till I was 13 because my parents were like super, super strict on that. And I'm kind of glad because Instagram can be a toxic place if you let it. But Lego Instagram isn't that toxic. So if you are on Instagram or if you are going to join Instagram, the Lego part of Instagram is generally quite good. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend Instagram in general. Like, unless you have a specific niche that you are in a community of, Instagram isn't that amazing. Sada. I'm trying to pronounce ASDA. I don't know if that's how you say it. We don't have a Walmart guy, man. We have Target, Kmart. We do have Costco, but we only have a few of them. And we have those are our main like kind of convenience stores. We have like Lego and stuff in it. We have Brightest Wicks Bricks can come. No, wait, no, you can't. I forget you're not Australian. I don't know why I think you're Australian. We also have Maya and David Jones, but they're more higher class. They're not higher class. They're more fancy. They're not as chill as those. Something like Walmart would be. I had an inkling to buy the Hufflepuff set yesterday. I could have been building it with you. Oh, Joseph, that's all right. Well, you probably saved yourself, well, it's how much in Australian? It's 40 Australian dollars. So I don't know where you are, but you probably just saved yourself a whole lot of money. I already have Facebook, but it's only personal. I was going to say persona. I was like, what are you on about? It's only personal. Yeah, mine's personal as well. I use it mostly just to communicate with friends, and they put me in a lot of Facebook groups, so that's what that's for, I guess. And also generally like a lot of people at uni have Facebook, so they have these Facebook groups and my phone's always going off because we have groups for each of our classes and people would just text in the group chat all the time, just like saying random things. Like someone changed someone's name to Travis Scott for some reason, and I was like, bro, what is going on here? The movies didn't pay Ravenclaw justice. You're so true. I don't know what happened with that. It's like it was the Gryffindor and Slytherin show. That's what the movies felt like. Oh, okay. I'm in Slytherin. What do you guys? Okay, so I'm a Ravenclaw, and a lot of the people in the chat are Ravenclaws, but I think you guys might also be other stuff. Feel free to leave it in the chat. Syed says, hi, is this set the Herbology or Transfiguration Classroom? It is the Transfiguration Classroom. Hope that helped you out. I'm actually going to see, will this work? Hey, I think it worked. All right, I'm going to leave that down there just in case anybody is curious. You see my name right. Okay, good. Well, I don't know which one I said right. Whoopsies. Proud Ravenclaw. Yes, I'm here now. Had to come home first. That's fair enough. If you can nerd out to your friends about Lego, and if you can be a good listener for their loves, it's a perfect friendship. Yes, it is. My friends think it looks cool, but it's a little bit like they think I'm too young. Yeah, it does feel a bit juvenile sometimes. Like sometimes you're in the Lego store and there's only little kids and you're like, should I be here? It's a bit embarrassing sometimes, but most of the time it's awesome to be a Lego fan. Harry Potter socks, like Dobby? I don't know what you're talking about. That's all right. LOL. The sound of opening the bag that loud. Oh, I'm so behind. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a little loud. It's pretty loud. It was loud for stream because the mic's here and pieces are here. Oh, wow. That's late. 12 a.m. is late. Well, I go to bed at 2 a.m. sometimes, but that's because I'm a procrastinator and I get my homework done really late. I think my biggest fear is deafening the people who join here. That's true. I don't want to scare people away by deafening you. That's very true. Is it me or are the Lego Harry Potter sets best quality Lego Harry Potter Lego sets? I don't know what I'm saying there. That's interesting. I personally love the the creator expert sets a lot. Like they are second to Harry Potter in my opinion. And some of the Star Wars sets are pretty good, but a lot of them aren't great. As M&R Productions said, dog water. Some of them. But yeah, Harry Potter's been doing pretty well recently. I'd say these book sets and the art sets have been the kind of downfall. Like recently, they haven't had as good of sets, but they usually have pretty good sets. I could do theories for hours. Well, you're going to have to find someone else to do them with because I'm not a very good partner for something like that right now. But you can sound off in there and I'll just listen if you want. Brick25 is here. Hello. And Ali is here. I don't think I saw you before. And she's a Slytherin. Paris Ravenclaw. Yes. Oh my god, thanks for supporting trans. Of course. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I support trans people? They are people just like everybody else. The first Fantastic Beasts was entertaining, but the second was only good if you're a hardcore Potter fan. Yeah, and even then they didn't have certain right things, like McGonagall being in the movie. Theoretically, she shouldn't have, according to some fans, because she was not born yet, apparently. So I'm not that far into Lego, what's the word? Lego, sorry, the word's not coming to me. Lego lore. I'm not like Lego lore, Harry Potter lore. I'm not that far into Harry Potter lore that I'll learn the dates of births and stuff of people, but apparently she was too young to have even been a teacher or even been alive. So that's interesting. Asian Studios being totally confused about Cedric being a Death Eater. Yeah, it's really confusing. Oh, chat's moving and I gotta finish. I should probably catch up with chat. This is really bad. I'm really bad at this. This is so bad. Yeah, Hermione is a dragon, sure. Yeah, you may as well just say Hermione's a dragon. The play is so expensive. They show it in Hamburg too. Oh, Hamburg, you're in Germany? What? But I didn't want to go. Yeah, it's not worth it. Considering there have been discussions regarding what is canon and what is not. I would only consider it canon if it was created by you know who. Okay, that's funny. Well, they say it was created by her, but it doesn't feel like it was created by her. I feel like she just gave a tick of approval and that was it. How did the week in college go? Oh, thanks, Brick3, for asking. It went okay. It's been mostly introductory stuff, but this week as of yesterday being Monday and this day being Tuesday, there's been a lot of intense work. So when it hits 8 o'clock, I'm gonna have to leave this stream because I have to go to a lecture which starts 8 o'clock. So that's one thing I forgot to tell you guys. I have to leave at 8 o'clock because I have to go be a student. Oh, and also something else really weird. I know it's totally random to bring up right now, but someone actually asked me what I should call them, what they should call me, and because they felt it was a bit weird always calling me Brick Witchery, and I understand how weird it must be just to go by this weird username. And I know there were some suggestions last time in stream, so I think I've decided that you guys can call me B, like the letter B, and I know that sounds weird, but spelt like this, like the letter B, but not really, because it's like the first letter of my username, and it kind of sounds like a name, and I'm pretty sure it is a name, so you guys can call me that if you can't be bothered to say Brick Witchery, because I know it's a bit of a mouthful sometimes and it's a lot to say just to address you like, hi, Brick Witchery. You could just say hi, B, and it would be fine. It would be fine. I'm just having too much fun right now. The Cursed Child, 8th entry, last show. Oh my god, the Cursed Child is like the Rise of Skywalker. Change my mind. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Completely unthought out, not considered how it would fit into the whole universe. Rey is not a Skywalker and Reylo does not exist. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't offend a heap of Star Wars fans. I think a heap of you guys just left because you're not happy about it. That's all right. I'm not here to preach to people who don't want to hear my opinion. You guys feel free to debate it if you're interested. May as well turn the trolley. Yeah, that was so confusing. Trolley witch? What? What? I don't understand. I have to set and love it. Great, Antonio. I hope that you thought it was worth it. I think that the whole Harry Potter franchise is making spin-offs now and trying to make money out of merch. That's interesting. I saw that they were making a TV show, and I'm not sure if that's true. If someone wants to correct me on that, apparently they're making a TV show. I don't know why. It's so random. It's out of nowhere. I didn't hear any inklings or anything. So I don't know if that's true or not. Random. Imagine if Lego created Harry Potter and the Cursed Child sets. No, don't even. I don't want to think about it. I know that you're selling the the Night Bus on Gumtree. I think I asked you about it, why you were selling it. At Valvia. I spoiled the books I had as a child with my sister, but now I have all of them. That's awesome. There are some things that I regret selling and I wish I could get back. So I understand that. If you haven't read the books, do it. Yeah, general Brick films. I love the books so much. I read every one at least 5 times. Yeah, nice one, Ellie. The books are my comfort place. Same. The books are better than the movies. Maybe. I don't want to debate that at the moment. And Brickin Ben says hi. Hi, how's it going? Where do you buy Lego parts? I'm trying to get to build. Okay, so I was discussing this earlier, but someone said to get pieces, get doubles of sets. I think that's a pretty good idea. I'd recommend that. But there is also bricks and pieces off of lego.com and then a pick a brick wall if you have one at your nearest Lego store. Oh, Guy Man's got to go. He's probably long gone, but I'll see you hopefully later. The books are better, but I watch the movies since I would rather visually see it. Yeah, true. I understand that. I wish one day I could give randoms free Lego sets. That sounds like a fun idea. I don't know how you do it with, the virus going around, but I'd be interested to see it. The books have more information. It's more world building. I agree. Okay, Vavia's got to go for a bit. She's probably already gone, but I'll see ya. More like Voldy's memories. I don't know what this is in reference to, but that's pretty funny. Harry Potter Mad is here. Hey, Harry Potter Mad. I love your channel. Anybody interested in some great Harry Potter content? Harry Potter Mad's got some great stuff going on her channel. She's got some Harry Potter Lego stuff as well as some just regular Harry Potter stuff. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys are Harry Potter fans around here, so go check it out. Oh, Bro Switch Bricks had to go. All right, well, hopefully she is off and gone by now because I don't want her to have stuck around for all of this. And that's a plane going over my house. All right, sorry for that. Thanks, by the way, about the uni thing. Everything Potter says. At first, I was stuck for ideas, the Hogwarts mock, but now I have a castle that covers my entire wall. That's awesome. I'm so jealous. I don't have my room at the moment because of renovations, so I don't really have my mock out. My mock is basically stuffed into a corner of my living room, and it's very uncomfortable to get any of my sets out because they're all very well stuffed in and kept there because I don't want them to get ruined while everything's happening. Yes, of course they are the movies. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to debate that. Karina Hall has school in 10 minutes, or it's probably less of time now. But I hope you're going to school, or if you're on online school, I hope you're paying attention because I don't want anyone to be missing education. Because I know this is a hard situation with like the virus and stuff. So I don't want people to be losing their education over this crummy situation. I'm a Gryffindor, but I also want to be a Slytherin. Is it like the light side and the dark side thing? Are we going back to Star Wars? I'm a Ravenclaw, but I just whoa, moving. It's moving. It's moving. Where are we back? I can't find the old chat. Here we go. I am a Ravenclaw, but I just like Hermione and fit the description for her looks and personality from the books. That's awesome. I don't know what you look like, but that would be pretty impressive if I knew what you look like. It'd be very cute. I mean, don't show your face if you don't want to, but I'd be very curious to know what you look like because I know there's a dead ringer of like Hermione out there, which is so weird. But I'm curious how much you look like her, to be honest. Hi, sorry, my same comment keeps popping up. I think I was having some internet issues. That's fine, that's fine. I've done stuff like that all the time. Muzafar has gone, so see you later. Though this morning I was studying French for my GCSEs and now I'm watching a Lego Harry Potter video. Never gets old. Fair enough. You're doing your GCSEs? That's like a British thing, isn't it? It's A levels? No, that's another thing. Okay, I should stay away from British things. I don't understand. I shouldn't talk about what I don't understand. But hopefully you're doing all right with your studies. And I know even despite this bad situation we're in and all the stress that's going around, I hope you're finding a good way to study because I know it can be pretty hard when there's heaps of people in your house if you're doing online learning and stuff like that. The sets are amazing, but minifigures are degrading for Harry Potter. I agree with the like 2020 wave. The minifigures were so disappointing. I don't know what happened. Like the minifigures in the Burrow are just disappointing. And then they give us amazing minifigures in these classroom sets. Like I don't understand. Um Great Fantasy Beast doesn't make sense. Yeah. I don't know. The second one doesn't make sense. I looked at McGonagall family tree, nothing makes sense anymore. Fair enough. Emo is here. Hi. Everything Potter has to go in 20 minutes. That's fine. That's fine. I have to go in an hour anyway, so we're in the same boat. Oh no, I can't pronounce this. MC Ninja Master, how are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you going? You like my videos. Thanks for watching them. I appreciate that. That's really cool. Indeed, they are very good. That's so true. Okay, people just can you give me opinion? Should I wait for the new sets or buy the 2018? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have a huge like talk about this. So first off, I've got to know: are you like a huge Harry Potter fan, or are you just a casual fan? And also, do you prefer castle sets or more vehicle stuff? Because it really does depend on what you like. Generally, I would recommend the Great Hall to almost everyone because it's like the base set. It has almost all the characters that you'd want in it. It has like McGonagall, Dumbledore, Harry, Hermione, Ron, it has some random ones in there too, like Seamus Finnegan. Oh no, that's in the. Sorry, I mix them up all the time. It has Susan Bones in there as well, which is a bit random, but she's a cool character to get, even if she does reuse a face from Ginny. Ginny technically reuses her face, but that's beside the point. So I'd recommend the Great Hall to anyone who's going to start collecting Harry Potter. Other than that, honestly, once you get the Great Hall, you can pretty much get almost any other set. Almost any other set. I know Hagrid's Hut is a staple in Harry Potter, so I'd recommend getting at least one of those. The Hogwarts Express is a big one for some people, but if you're not a big fan of vehicles, then I would recommend staying away from that instead. If you're really getting into castle sets, get some of the Whomping Willow sets. I wouldn't recommend getting the moment sets if you haven't gotten any of the other ones. Only get the moment sets if you've run out of sets to get, honestly. It's not that great of a set. I love the 2018 sets because you get the iconic scenes to make you're not look good. I'm so confused. If you want to explain that. Comment to the embarrassing thing. What? When I bought Diagon Alley in September, I was too big to be in the bag. The bottom of the bag fell. Oh, okay, right. The box was too big in the bag. Right, that makes sense. That has actually happened to me. I was walking with a set and it like the bag broke. So I put it in another bag. That's fine as long as you have another bag with you, but I can imagine you probably didn't have another bag, so I feel bad. Hopefully that worked out all right for you. I want the TV show with the Ravenclaw lead. That's interesting. I wonder what they're going to do. Are they going to do like a Harry Potter, like Harry the character Potter show, or is it going to be like a take on Hogwarts where the characters we know and love are there, but it focuses on someone else? Not even Star Wars fans think Episode 9 is a good film or not. Okay, amen, Melissa. I don't know if I've seen you around before, but if not, hello. Yeah, I know most people aren't biggest fans of Episode 9. It's a bit of a, well, for lack of a better word, a messy thing. It's not great in my opinion. Life Brick Studios. Hi, how's it going? I watched Life Brick Studios video recently. He did a review of the Durmstrang ship, and I know since all of you guys here are really big Harry Potter fans, you'll enjoy it. It's really cool to have such a rare set, and I'm genuinely jealous. I can't believe someone has such an amazing set. And he's not even that big of a Harry Potter fan. He hasn't watched all of the movies, guys. I mean, don't attack him in the chat, but like gently scold him for not watching the movies. Flame Docs 360 is also here. Hey, how's it going? The sets with missing pieces are the cheapest if you want them just for pieces. Yeah, that would actually be a good idea. Picking up like the Great Hall and the Whomping Willow from like eBay or something. If you are interested in getting sets for cheap prices, those usually go for pretty cheap because at the moment they're still on shelves and people don't want to buy secondhand sets. But if you're tight on money, it's a pretty good option as well. What's your Patronus? I think I got a cat for Patronus. I really don't remember. I did it a while ago. There's like this Patronus quiz on Pottermore, if you guys don't already know. And I think I got a cat, I'm pretty sure. I did it like 2 years ago, whenever it first came out. Here in the UK at Argos, we have 2 for £15 deal on Sith Trooper battle packs. No one wants episode 9 sets. That's funny. Well, people like to army build anyway, right? I mean, it's not even like Sith Troopers you'd want to. I'm not going to go into the Star Wars lore. If somebody wants to, Life Bricks is the Star Wars fan. He can probably talk about it with you guys, but I don't want to dig too deep into that. But yeah, that makes sense. Not nobody. They just cut that kiss out and cut the Rey Skywalker. I mean, obviously everything wouldn't be solved. Palpatine was a whole different thing. Like, why'd they bring him back? But I'm not going to get into that right now. But you guys probably feel the same way if you said not many people into episode 9. My Patronus is a unicorn. That's awesome. That's pretty hilarious. It's like, I say it's hilarious because it's not even like an actual animal because most of the Patronuses, but I'm pretty sure it's a really, really rare rare Patronus or something like that. Oh my god. Argos Sainsbury's is awesome. I don't know what you're talking about, but I hope that you guys have been getting some good deals from there. GCSEs is British, yeah. I think something like that. I would never understand. I'm pretty sure I used to watch a lot of British YouTubers, so I think that's why. And also I know a few British people in Australia. I'm cooking cool pasta. All right, pasta always works out well. I'm pretty sure it's hard to do pasta wrong. I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless you overcook the pasta, but I don't know. Hopefully you're doing it all right, I guess. Jaleel is back. Whoa, chat's moving. Hey, Jaleel. I think you should buy the 2018. Yeah, I agree. Well, I said it first. Oh my god, I have the sets, but I love hearing your opinion on the sets. Glad to hear it, because this channel is all about my opinion and Harry Potter. So if you don't like either of those things, you might be in the wrong place. Although I do hope to branch out into like different Lego areas. If I find sets interesting, like if I just find a set interesting, I want to talk about it. And I know a lot of people here for Harry Potter, but I kind of want to talk about, I don't know, like if there's I have the Lego Disney castle and I want to talk about that when I build it, but I don't know how many of you guys would be interested. Broke it. Sorry, I hope that didn't break your ears. Siad says, oh, I keep saying your name different every time. Tell me if I'm saying your name wrong or not. Although this is nothing to do with Harry Potter, do you think Lego should expand the Disney theme to minifigure sets? Yes, 100% yes. I don't like the mini dolls. I think, okay, this might be a controversial opinion, but I think Lego Friends sets are generally pretty good. And I wouldn't buy them myself, but I think that the details, the level of details that are in that set, in those sets, are really great. Like they have a heap of new molds as well. For example, like all of those utensil molds for knives and forks. Like we got that from Friends. We got all those cool patty molds, the ones for like the cupcakes. We got a lot of new molds from Friends, and I think it's a really, really cool theme, other than the fact that it is overly saturated with bright and pinky colors, which I think is a personal bias. I'm not the biggest fan of ultra unrealistic sets. And then I buy Harry Potter. I mean, like unrealistic in color wise, like very artificial pink and purples, because it's not realistic. And I know Harry Potter's not realistic. Please don't come for me. But also because of the mini dolls. I just don't like the mini dolls. So the same goes for Lego Disney, as I'm getting back to the point. Lego Disney has mini dolls, and if they didn't have mini dolls, I think I would like it a whole lot better. And I don't think the sets themselves are bad. I just think that the mini dolls kind of, because a lot of what you're paying for is the minifigure. Like, for example, I bought this set just purely for the minifigures. That's how much the minifigures count for what I buy. And after all, I talk a lot about minifigures on this channel. So, yeah, that's my opinion on it. That was a whole long spiel for nothing. What am I doing? Oh, wait, hang on. This one goes here. Okay, guys, this is what happens when you're not concentrating. Sure. If you have the Great Hall, your Hogwarts looks so much better. True, it's like the base for your Hogwarts. Life Bricks is apparently the #1 Harry Potter fan. Might want to fact check that. I agree that the Great Hall is probably the best way to start. I quite like all the sets, but there's something about the castle sets that makes my favorite. Yeah, I don't know why. I love the castle sets so much. I think it's maybe just nostalgia for those scenes where they're in the castle, or just personal bias away from vehicles, which kind of sucks if you're into anything other than Harry Potter. You should consider Harry Potter stop motions. I actually have done them before. I made a Lego Harry Potter stop motion on one of my old channels that I had. I had a channel like when I was 12 or 13, and I made Harry Potter, not Harry Potter specifically, but just stop motions, and one of them was Harry Potter. And I actually have a few stop motions from when I was like way younger. For example, I think it was 10 or 8, and they're really cringy. And I think I said somewhere that I would release them when I hit 500 subscribers, but I hit 500 subscribers a while ago. Not a while ago, like a few days ago, a week ago. Who's keeping track? Anyway, so I haven't released them, but I'll probably put them out on the internet sometime if anyone's interested. They're really bad though, and I use an American accent to speak in one of them. It's so bad. I have to go now. Oh, see ya, everything Potter. I know this is a while ago, but I hope you are doing well and going to do well. Okay, why does the chat keep moving? Wherever you are, that's fine. Oh no, are we crapping? Oh, sorry guys, that just came out. Are we talking bad about Harry Potter or something? Hasn't seen the movies. Just see it from a. That's interesting. Yeah, he sees it from a very unbiased point of view, which is interesting. It's definitely a good review. So if you want to check that out, because not many people have made reviews on it, and it's a pretty rare set. So if you're gonna go anywhere, go there and check out the video. But Patronus is a white stallion, and my house is Hufflepuff. That's awesome. A white stallion is a pretty powerful horse, I'm pretty sure. Have you started? Oh no. Have you started watching WandaVision? I know you said you'd start watching once all the episodes were out. Yeah, well, the episodes just, like, the last episode just came out, and I was like, I want to watch it, but I've been stuck with uni work, so maybe if I find some free time, I'll start watching it. But yeah, you are completely right. I did say that. Agreed. Joseph, what did he say? My God, this keeps moving. Where's it going? I must say the demonstration ship is I can't talk. As an overall Lego set is higher on my favorites list than most Star Wars. That's insane. And he's a big Star Wars fan, guys. That's pretty impressive. That's an amazing feat for Lego Harry Potter. General Brick Film says we should give Rise of Skywalker some respect. Oh no, I don't know how much respect I want to give Rise of Skywalker, because I had to wrap up the saga in one episode after The Last Jedi. Okay, I can see that. The Last Jedi stuffed up a lot of things in the universe for I was gonna say for Harry Potter, for Star Wars, it stuffed up a lot of things for Star Wars. I think that's Ryan Johnson's fault, isn't it? Wait, who directed that last one? It was Ryan Johnson, and then it came back to J.J. Abrams. Was that? Yeah, pretty sure that's the way it worked. So Ryan Johnson just like went off on his own thing. Like that whole Rey being a nobody and then being a somebody, and I don't know, it got confusing going back and forth between two different directors. Like, just make up your mind. I don't understand why they didn't like put a gun to J.J. Abrams' forehead and make him stay around for the second movie. For the eighth. The second in the saga. It doesn't make sense to suddenly have him literally up and leave the story in somebody who is not his hands. I don't understand. Who approved this at Disney? Seriously. I don't like pink and purple either. Well, the Winnie the Pooh is going to be pretty cool. I feel like it doesn't have as much pink and purple. The most, like, it makes the pink and purple just makes sense though because it's based off of source material. Why can't I get this stick? Okay, there we go. I think, and it doesn't even have that much pink and purple. And the most pink you can see in that set is really just like Piglet, right? I think that's the most pink and purple. And then there's like a bow on Eeyore, I think. If you review the Disney castle, I would love to hear your comparisons on how Lego approaches building a castle for Disney versus Harry Potter. That is interesting. Okay, I'll definitely consider that. That's a really interesting idea. It's moving. Re-release would be awesome, but of course, some of the beauty in owning the old one is the rarity and uniqueness. Exactly. Like sometimes is it bad to say it makes me feel special to have the old ones? Like the old ones, like the fact that how Swift. I can't talk. I'm sorry. It was 6 a.m. when I woke up this morning. Like how Swift Brick got a Swift Brick. Okay, this is just not working for me. How Swift Bricks recently got the Shrieking Shack for an insane price. Like I'm insanely jealous. Like stuff like that. It makes you feel. Is it weird? It gives you a sense of achievement. That probably sounds really cringy, but it's true. Like you feel really proud for owning these things, even if it's like got nothing to do with your character or you as a person. Yes, I have original release as well. I love how old and rare it is. Oh, I'm so jealous. I literally only have a few sets from the original release. I'm so jealous. Congratulations with the 719 subscribers. Thank you, Bricks3 729. Are we at 29 already? That's awesome. Timo Brandit. I don't think I've seen you before. So hi, I think. When the lockdown in my country is over, I'm going to the museum where, as far as I know, the OG Lego CMF Harry Potter boxes are, I think. Someone will have to do some research on that because I didn't know that. That's really awesome. Is that in America or the UK or in Denmark? I don't know. 7:30. 7:30? Oh, we 7:30 subscribers. Is that what you mean? See, I don't have the live subscriber count up. Sheesh, I'm flattered with the shout out. Hey, you made a good video, and I mean, all I'm doing is just letting the Harry Potter fans know that it exists. I just know that, like, you have a primarily Star Wars channel, so many of your Star Wars fans aren't going to appreciate how beautiful the set is. So you need people over there who will appreciate how beautiful the set is and appreciate the review. I guess I have to refresh the page. Oh, whatever. I haven't refreshed it either, so you're fine. You're fine. On mine, it still says 729. What is your opinion on Lego Znap? Znap? What? What's my opinion on what? I'm so confused. Do you want to tell me what that is? I don't know what Znap is. Snap? Is that a theme? I've never heard of that before. Was it like a version of the Thanos snap? Oh, I'm trying to be funny and it's not working. The Last Jedi was a useless film. Okay. I don't wanna call it a useless film. I mean, Void Ray was pretty funny, not gonna lie. I know it was pretty mean for her, but like it was kind of funny, right? I wasn't the only one who found it kind of funny, hopefully. Otherwise I'm just gonna sound mean. Everyone, as much as I love the 2018 Great Hall set, oh no, controversial opinion. What is you guys' opinion on the staircase tower? Could it look better? Please don't tell me. What's the staircase tower? The staircase tower. Oh, the staircase tower in the Great Hall. Oh, guys, I told you I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. Yeah, could definitely be better. It's not one of the best at all. It's one of the most mediocre parts of all of the sets, in my opinion. It hasn't got much detail that is specific to the movies. Like, what, you got the sorting hat and brick built forks in there. The Mirror of Erised is in the wrong spot. It's not supposed to be up that high. Like, it's not movie accurate or book accurate at all. It's just kind of a lot of random wizardy things that the designers probably thought, let's just chuck them in there. That looks about right. So I can agree. You're not getting any hate from me. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. It could look better, yeah. I gotta say, Life Breaks is back. I gotta say, though, the original Harry Potter sets are a vibe, though. Like the books are alone, and just the classic feel with the builds without them being too old is insane. Yeah, some of the more recenter builds, like, let's stray away a bit from the Philosopher's Stone, because some of those builds were pretty mediocre, but the 2004, 2005 ones are pretty nostalgic. 2004 was the Prisoner of Azkaban wave, if anybody's wondering, and the 2005 one was the Goblet of Fire wave. And those sets were pretty cool. Like the 2004 wave had all of those awesome Lupin sets in it. Sirius Black's Escape with the Tower and Buckbeak. This tiny random set with Draco and Buckbeak as well. The mini night bus, then the big night bus. Also the Shrieking Shack and Lupin's Classroom, and also the Hogwarts Express and the motorized Hogwarts Express as well. And then in the 2005 wave, we got the Hungarian Horntail, Durmstrang Ship, and the Graveyard Jewel. So we got quite a few great sets in that wave. The museum is in Holland. Oh, okay. So not too far from Denmark. I mean, it's in that kind of Scandinavian area, I think. I don't have a map up with me right now. Don't turn me into a Harry Potter channel now. That won't be pushing it. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We all have our niches. But I mean, if you want to turn it into a Harry Potter channel, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Jalil's got to go. Rock on. That's all right. See you later. Have fun building. Lego Znap. Oh, okay. So I was just being ignorant. Lego Znap is a real thing. It's a theme out of 1990 where they tried to rip off Connects. That's hilarious. I'll have to look it up. Hang on, where's my phone? I haven't checked my phone in a while. Let's have a look. What the? What? Sorry. I don't check my phone that often, so when something comes up, I'm like, there's a live reaction. Sounds great. Awesome. Wow, I sound like a little kid sometimes. Like, yeah, this is awesome, great. Wow, guys, I swear I'm an adult. Okay, so was it Lego Znap? Lego Znap. Oh, yo, guys, this is weird. Okay, I'll just show it to everyone. I don't know if you can see that, but it legit looks like something not out of Harry Potter, not out of Lego in general. It's like they took Bionicle, like the idea of Bionicle, like taking something that's non-classical bricks and just insane. That looks so weird. I'm so glad you told me about that because it looks so weird. It's not like anything I've ever seen before in Lego, and I can definitely see how it rips off Connects. So weird. Oh my god, this is just an insane bit of like, somebody tell BFAB about this because he could make an amazing video on this. He makes some really cool like documentary style videos on like old things people forget about. It's really cool. All right, where are we? Museum, blah, blah. Okay, so Asian Studios was on it with his research. Yes, an old theme. Interesting, isn't it? The Shrieking Shack. Me too. So jealous. Oh god, me too. Connect ripoff. Yeah. It's so interesting. Lego was clearly running out of some ideas. Generally, they're pretty innovative. I think. But I also am very biased. Oh, General Brick Films has got to go. I don't know if I saw you in time, but hopefully everything's good with you. Yeah, the staircase is pretty bad. I don't like it. There we go. Now I learned the Gemstone chip is from the Goblet of Fire. Goodness. One more piece of Harry Potter knowledge to add to the number one fan's brain. Sure, I'm glad to be of service. I'm glad to be educating. You know what? If you're the number one Harry Potter fan, this should all be like this should just be like magnetic to your brain. Hopefully this will stay there. So next time you do a Harry Potter review, or if you do another one, you can pull out that Harry Potter knowledge and, you know, excite all of your Star Wars fans with your insane knowledge of different universes. The only OG Harry Potters I have is the mini night bus. Awesome. That's still a pretty cool set. I don't see it online often. I think it's because it doesn't have any minifigures, but it's still a pretty cool set to have. Like, many people forget about that set because it's such a random and old set. So it's pretty cool. Denmark is in Scandinavia. Yeah, guys, I'm an ignorant Australian, so that's why I'm not too familiar about stuff. And also, don't count me. I know I may seem a little bit dumb sometimes. It's just because every time I stream, it's early in the morning here. I get up early because if I streamed at like, what, 12 o'clock Australian time, like 12 p.m., all of you guys would be asleep. So it would be streaming to like no one. Where are we going? I also feel some of the Disney mini dolls are done too much and ignored for others. E.g., Elsa, Cinderella have about 10 to 12 mini doll sets, whereas Tiana has one. Pocahontas is not added. That's the thing. It's not even. It's just. I think it's. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing though. I think it's mainly because, unfortunately, The Princess and the Frog didn't do as well in theaters and doesn't have much of a legacy in like the Disney fandom. Unfortunately, it's actually one of the films I went to see in theaters when I was younger. Strangely enough, I didn't watch many Disney films as a kid, so like literally, I just watched The Jungle Book, Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, that's basically it. The Jungle Book and Alice in Wonderland, and then when The Princess and the Frog came out in like 2011 or 12 or something, whenever it came out, I watched it in cinemas. But yeah, it didn't really have a lasting impact, unfortunately, considering she's like one of the only, if not the only, Black or African, is it set in America, African American princesses out there. The fact that we don't have that much representation is a bit sad. But yeah, it would be nice to see more sets with her in it. Brickclicker's here. Hey, Brickclicker. You guys should check out his channel. If you're into Lego news, he did a really interesting video about the Crook's Hideout being a cancelled set, which I found very interesting, if you want to go check that out. I prefer minifigures as opposed to mini dolls. Yeah, I think the main issue with mini dolls is that firstly it's not compatible with minifigures. The only thing they can really share is hair pieces. And then also they can't sit down. They can't sit down on seats. And how are we supposed to make them play? Like, if the mini doll is meant to be the ultimate girls' Barbie doll that they can use to play with things, why can't they sit down like regular minifigures? It just doesn't make sense to me. Somebody make it make sense. Oh, Tom's got to go. That's all right. See you later. I hope you're already gone now because I don't want you to wait around for me to respond to you. Life breaks. It's official. I'm making the switch. Oh, shut up. Don't tease me. This is just unfair. I'm making the switch. Building the Hogwarts Express and Clock Tower tonight. Reviews tomorrow and the next. Guys. Oh, this is just sad. I'm too fragile to be having this happen. Okay, I stuffed it up, didn't I? I fully stuffed it up. Great. Whoa. What's going on in chat? Yeah, I'm back. Oh, General Bricks Films is back. Brick Films. I say like plural bricks. I don't know why. I think it's just my brain thinking brickstery, and like Lord of the Bricks. So it's like everybody has that name. Sorry, your name is not Bricks. I'll hold you to that promise. Well, I think you might be holding for a while, dude. I'm sorry. I think you might be holding for a while. Timo Brand says, I got 14 of the 20 Lego Snap sets. Oh, fair enough. So you're like one of the 10 people who know about this actual theme. That's hilarious. I hope you think they're interesting because I think it's cool when old sets go into hands of people who genuinely like the sets rather than people who are just there to, for example, have them and then sell them later or just have them for the sake of having them. Like, I hope that you genuinely like the theme, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm spieling on. I don't even know if you guys are talking, understand what I'm talking about. But, like, for example, I'd prefer someone to have, like, for example, Life Bricks, even if he wasn't a Harry Potter fan, he enjoys the set as a set and he doesn't just, I don't know. I mean, I hope he doesn't just have it to just, I don't know, have it for the sake of having it. I think it's nice. I'm not doing this right. I think it's awesome when people have sets because they like the set and they think it's interesting. I know that should go without saying it, but a lot of people just have the sets for the fact that it's a set. It's Lego. It's just a set. I don't know if that makes sense. But I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, and if you have the money to buy it, buy it. But that's just my opinion. Like, I don't want someone out there like mistreating a Shrieking Shack. Like, I don't want to think about it. The Shrieking Shack is such a beautiful set, and I just don't want it to be out there where someone is just not appreciating it for what it is. That's sad. Time to change my sig fig to holding wands instead of lightsabers. Now the day that I see that happen, it will be a beautiful day. Guys, don't get too excited. It's totally cool. What you say our names, cool. I try to say people's names right. I'm absolutely terrible with saying people's names, so I try my hardest. I know it's hard to say names. Like, I'm the person who says, or when I meet you, oh hi, what's your name? And you'll say your name and I'll get you to say it like another time so it like sticks in my brain. But when you can't genuinely hear people saying names, it's really, really hard to just, make it stick, make it understand, make it make sense. It's just hard. What's the time now? I've got to go in 30 minutes almost. Okay, so let's see if we can put this together. This is always the hardest part of these sets because I don't understand. All right, so this goes on top of here, I think. Let's have a look. Who has the Lego Harry Potter Building the Magical World book? I unfortunately don't. It was one of the books I missed out on, but I hope you have it. Oh, you do, don't you? You have the book because you were telling me about it. What am I talking about? Of course you have the book. If anybody else has the book, however, feel free to mention it. Motorized Hogwarts Express. Wow, I didn't even know that existed. Yep, it was a 2004 set, and now it's really, really rare, and it goes for upwards of 1,000 Australian dollars sealed. And then there was this other version where they released train tracks with it, which is even more rare. So if you're curious about that, there's like literally like 1 or 2 listings on eBay and that's it. Like, that's the only place in the world that it currently exists. I'm actually pretty sure that Mr. Saurus Ross from Emma Saurus's channel has a version of the motorized Hogwarts Express in his collection. I don't know if he still has it because I saw that they had a video where they got some of his old sets back and there was some Harry Potter in there. I imagine it's probably mixed in with all of his other sets though. But he did used to have it, so I hope that they find it. I really do. I know they're not necessarily big Harry Potter fans, but it would be awesome to see a review of that if they still have that set. Side. Okay, I say your name differently every time. I need to know which one is right. I'm sorry. Thank you for doing this live. It's great to see it being built and talk to you and other Lego fans. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. I mean, it's nice to talk to other people because, as I said before, none of my friends are Lego Harry Potter fans. So I don't really have anyone to talk to about this. So it's nice to have you guys here hanging out with me. Brandon Davis. Oh, are you new? Because I haven't seen you before. Welcome if you are new, and if you're not, I'm sorry. I agree, and also I dislike people that stockpile Lego just to sell them later. Yeah, I find that a bit sad. I agree. I think that Lego should be loved. Bruh, my phone's going off. I can't deal with this right now. It's too much for me. I'm just kidding. Bricklicker says, yeah, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but I still love what the sets are. Yeah, they're good for what they are, especially like as Life Bricks said, you can appreciate most Harry Potter sets, like not most, you can appreciate some Harry Potter sets, even if you aren't a fan of Harry Potter. I'm not saying number one fan isn't number one fan. I'm just, giving out other possibilities. So I think it's a pretty good theme, but I am very much biased on that opinion. Oh wow, chat's moving. I can't go fast enough. Whoa. Next, Shrieking Shack. Yes, I love the Shrieking Shack. It was so ahead of its time. Life bricks. Next video, throw my Lego demonstration ship off a building. I think that'd make me cry. Life bricks. I think you'd make me and thousands of other Harry Potter fans cry. And you know what? If you were a true Harry Potter fan, I don't think you'd like to see other Harry Potter fans cry. I think that's just it's just a human decency thing, man. I'd chill it with the Harry Potter content if that's what you're gonna do with the sets. Oh my god, I forgot to put the seats in. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Where on earth did these seats go? Do they just go on top? Okay, this is just getting confusing. This is supposed to be as easy as it gets for a kid to do this. This is just sad. What's your favorite Harry Potter character? Well, it used to be Hermione. I used to love Hermione. I think it's mainly because Emma Watson was really pretty though. But also I love Luna because she's just the funniest character. She's always just saying loony, like she was called Loony Lovegood in the book sometimes. She was saying some very insane things. Thoughts on Lego Star Wars? Okay, I don't want to be mean about it, but because I'm not generally a vehicle fan, like I don't like vehicles that much, Lego Star Wars doesn't have much to offer for me that much. I do love, the Death Stars, obviously, because they're really cool. Why wouldn't I love them? And I'm obviously not going to go out of my way to buy a giant UCS one because those are just insane prices. But I would pick up like a what's the word? Like a land set, if that makes sense. A set that isn't a vehicle, which is pretty hard to come by in Lego Star Wars, unfortunately. I just think that I missed the boat on the whole vehicle thing. Like, I'm just not a big fan of vehicles. Even in Harry Potter, I still don't have the night bus, and I've been collecting almost every single set that has come out. And I know it's really sad. I'm professing my flaws as a Harry Potter Lego fan at the moment, but I just don't have it because I'm not that big of a vehicle person. I only have the Durmstrang. No, the Durmstrang. I don't have that. I wish I did. I only have the Hogwarts Express because when the first wave came out, I got all of the sets as like a belated birthday and Christmas present from my parents. I think I was like 16 or something when the sets came out. I think was it 2018? Yeah, 16. So I got those, all of them. So I didn't get to like choose the set. So that's the reason why I have it. And then when the Night Bus came out, I didn't pick it up. So unfortunate. But like, yeah, something like the Razor Crest looks cool, but I'm just not a big vehicle fan, so there's not really much it can offer me, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I hope it didn't offend a heap of Star Wars fans, but if Star Wars comes out with some really cool sets in the next wave where they're like inside of like the Death Star, like I have the Death Star final jewel from last year. I still have to build it, but it's in my collection, and I have Obi-Wan's hut, and if I had the money I'd probably get the Mos Eisley Cantina, but my money's been spent on Harry Potter, unfortunately. Mixed Man is here. Hey, how's it going? Hope this is a better time for you. It's 7:30 in the morning here, so I got up early for you European people. Do you have that set beside the Shrieking Shack from the old set? Would you recommend which set besides the Shrieking Shack? Do you have an old set? Is that what you mean? I have the Sirius Black's Escape and the Clock Tower old version, the Hogwarts Castle from 2004. And the Hogwarts Castle from 2007 and Dumbledore's Office from 2002, but I don't have any of the other old ones, if that's what you're asking about. I'm still here, lol. I was just finishing up Cece's face and torso. Shut up. Shut up. Are you rendering me? You're joking. Oh my god. Guys, stop. Asian? What? Sorry, this is the first time something like this has ever happened. What? Okay, I'm really trying hard here to keep a PG and not swear at the moment. But Asian, you're amazing. What is going on? That is so cool. Oh my god, I know I might need to like go mute and start swearing. I'm trying to keep, I said the C word before, not the one you're thinking, but like the one that means Okay, I can't even say that. What can I say? I don't know why I like Lego sets, but I mean they're so cool, but I don't know why I like them so much. Just happen I kind of know what you mean. I don't know why I like Lego. It's so random. I think maybe because it's like architecture. It's like you're building something. It's like you're putting something together. It's not like you are literally putting something together. So I think that's why. Honestly, you might have to get a psychologist out for that one. Sorry, mate. Same. Nice to be in the chat. Nice way to relax after an evening at work. Hope your work was alright. I know work can be pretty stressful for people at the moment. Hungarian Horntail is pretty epic. I very much agree, Timo. Crystal Customs, is it bad to buy one of a set to keep sealed? Okay, so it's not bad, but I don't like people who buy, like, who don't appreciate the sets buying it. Like, for example, I mean, I understand that it can be very useful in, allowing the price on the aftermarket to stay lower than it usually would because more people are selling it. Therefore, there is more demand, and therefore, people will not put their prices up as much for it to be sold because more people are able to buy it from different sources. But also, people who don't appreciate the set buying it is potentially taking away from people who genuinely wanted the set. I mean, there is a lot of copies in the world, but for some things like the Bespin Jewel, there's going to be people out there who really, really wanted that set and they couldn't get their hands on it. For example, like me, I'm in Australia. It's one of the only non-vehicle sets that they've released from Star Wars, and I totally would have bought it if it was available here. But you had to be in America, or I think it was Canada. I know Holly got it, so I don't know. Maybe Canada. Someone could help me out there. But I think it's a good way to invest for people because I myself have some sets sealed that I have a double of, but it's not like, a limited edition kind of thing. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it. I'm mixed. I'm very much a stock person. Like I'm interested in stocks and economics and investing, but also on the other hand, I like Lego and I don't want people to be, deprived of having Lego if they want it. I really enjoy participating in Lego Harry Potter related lives, especially around Lego, because no one around me talk about the same mixed man. That is exactly why I'm streaming, because no one I can talk to about Lego exists in my life except for like one person, and I can't be like, pushing all of my Lego Harry Potter talk onto them. What do you think about Lego's new stance on leaks? Well, I think it kind of sucks. I can see where they're coming from. I mean, they are their own company and they could technically like sue us for this sort of stuff. So I guess it's nice that they're not. I don't know though. If you are a leaker, look out, seriously. I think I heard that they're biding their time and like, picking out certain people. So I'm just, putting it out there to be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Is anyone else shocked that Diagon Alley sold out in 30 hours this weekend? I didn't even know that. I bought it when it first came out, back in, was it September or October or something? I got it with the Hagrid and Buckbeak brickheads. So I don't know. And then I didn't even buy anything for like March 6th because I already had the Amelia Earhart promo because it came out early in Australia. I know you're selling it on Gumtree, Vavia, but I'm asking why are you selling it? Life breaks, unbelievable that you're still denying a mom phone. Okay, you know what? We can go to the mat on this. If you can answer some Harry Potter questions right, I'll stop badgering you about this. You're gonna take it up on that? Tell me if you want to or not. I'll ask you some questions. I don't think I'm buying one set as an investment for the future. Crystal Customs, just not when someone else buys like 10. Yeah, right? Like I don't like the people mass buying it. I don't like when people buy like 10 of them because they can. Like buying one to just put away, it makes sense. I'm not going to bash you for it. I think that it's a sensible way to go about it. But clearly there are people going out of their way, like 10 Diagon Alleys. Nobody needs 10 Diagon Alleys. Whoa, where are we going? Where's the chat going? I'm too far up. Oh god. Sorry, I can't read chat fast enough, and I've only got 25 minutes until I have to be done here. Lego should make a casual Hermione minifig, didn't they? They made a casual Hermione one in the CMF series too, I think. But if you mean another one, sure, I wouldn't be opposed to that. talk about making someone cry. Their opinion like a Star Wars being met is currently making me cry. Hey, it's a two-way thing, buddy. You're gonna make me cry. And I didn't mean to make you cry, but I guess that's karma coming back around or something like that. I don't like Star Wars vehicles, but also loves the Death Star vehicle. Okay, look, it's not like it doesn't have like Okay, I'm gonna totally make people cry again, but it doesn't have like wings and stuff. Like it's not the same. I can't explain it. I'm sorry. How long have you guys been collecting Lego general brick films? Well, my brother and I kind of have a mixed collection. Like my brother got into Lego before me, and then he gave me his Lego when he got out of it, and then I'm still in it. So I don't know if that kind of counts because I have sets from like 2008 and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure I have an Indiana Jones set or something like from the temple or something. I haven't watched the movies. I'm sorry, guys. But I officially started collecting Lego when the last Harry Potter set started coming out, like the 2011, 2010 wave. And about that time, but I did buy some. Unfortunately, I was given some friends sets, so I did what I had to with them. I took them apart for pieces, but I don't know if that counts. Do you have the Hogwarts moments now? Oh, I have all of them. I would get them for you, but they're all at the front of my house, and I don't want to have to go there because I'm pretty sure my brother's still sleeping. He has school today, or uni or whatever. He has something going on today, so I can't. I don't want to wake him up. But yes, they're in the front room, and I have all four of them, and I regret them so bad. Jeez, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh, hey, Lego Loser Productions. I've been enjoying your content so much. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate when you do watch my videos because it lets me know like what sort of things people like. And is it weird? It's like it's just nice to know that like the effort you're putting in pays off like a bit. The summer Star Wars sets will be so good, Brick Clicker. Well, we're not going to talk about leaks here, but I hope they are. I hope they'll be good. James Parker Jr. says hi. How's it going? Joseph Tran says, "Well, I feel you are not being into vehicles. I love building so much more." Thank you. Okay, I think it's just you and me, Joseph. It's just you and me who aren't fans of vehicles. I don't mean to offend anyone by saying that. It would be in the UK. It would be 8:40 p.m. Well, I hope people are still here from the UK because I got up early to do this for you. All these Star Wars haters are breaking my heart in this chat. Okay, I'm not a Star Wars hater, dude. I'm not a Star Wars hater. I just don't like vehicles, and unfortunately, a lot of Star Wars is vehicles. Yes, thank you. It's that's 10, 12, 10 in the morning where Mixed Man is. Yikes. Iran time. That's rough. Sorry. I hope to do it at a better time, hopefully. I'm not kidding. What are you not kidding about? Oh, wait, no, that's when I was trying not to swear. I'm so behind. Are you selling any Harry Potter sets? Nope. I'm keeping them. I don't have any Harry Potter sets like what's the word, invested. Like I haven't bought any Harry Potter sets to invest. Like I do have a collection of sealed stuff, but I don't have any Harry Potter sets sealed like that because I prefer to enjoy them rather than keep them for, I don't know, potential future stuff. Yeah, that's the word, like a loser. That's the word I said. We aren't haters. We just look at Star Wars. Okay, I'm not going to get into this because Star Wars fans can be very aggressive, and I don't want to offend anyone here. I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. Do you recommend one of the old sets to buy besides the Chicken Shack? Is that what you were trying to say? Well, if you can get your hands on it, the 2007 Hogwarts is really rare. Other than that, I really love the 2004 Hogwarts Castle. It's really, really cool. I also really want to get the Lupin's Classroom set because Lupin is really cool in that set. And you get Neville as well. And Bogart Snape as well. Let's move on. Brick Allen's here. Hey, Brick Allen. Canada's got it at Toys R Us. Awesome. Well, if people are in Canada, pick it up because it's probably not coming back. I'm pretty sure it's not coming back either. Is it Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone? Sorcerer's for American, Philosopher's for everyone else in the world. The chat's moving. Okay, I can't do this when it keeps moving. I gotta go in 10 minutes. So let's make this snappy, guys. If you have any last things to say, I gotta go soon because my lecture is at 8 o'clock. Oh, people asking Life Bricks questions about Harry Potter. Great. Ask me any. Okay, I can't do this now because I've got to go soon. I've got to answer all these questions. But if you jump onto my next live, I'll ask you some questions then. I just don't have time to be doing this. Once I wanted to buy a Lego movie poly bag. Yeah, you don't need 245 of yeah, I don't think so. I'm unsure about Lego Harry Potter if in the past 12. Yes, I want a 12 Grimmauld Place. If you don't like wings, okay. Guys, seriously. I mean like wings of a vehicle. Don't do this. Harry Skywalker, jeez. We're not having this whole Rey Skywalker conversation again. I don't mean to hate on Emina. Okay, but I do say it's unfair how he has all these 5FS battle packs. Okay, I have an opinion on this. I'm going to make it really quick and really fast, and don't judge me, hopefully. I'm pretty sure the whole army building thing is a really big thing in the Star Wars community. Don't judge me. I don't really know too much about the community itself. I only just watch like, certain people's videos. I don't really know much about it, but I'm pretty sure like army building is a big thing, and that's why they have battle packs so you can easily army build. I'm pretty sure someone can correct me on that is if they're into Star Wars. So I think that's why it seems okay. It is a lot of them, but considering they've never ever made a 501st battle pack before, it makes sense why he's hoarding so many of them because there's no other sets that he could have gotten them from. Okay, I'm done with that. Do you recommend buying Diagon Alley or the Astronomy Tower? Well, I recommend buying Diagon Alley over the Astronomy Tower, but if you don't have any other castle sets, buy Astronomy Tower. Thanks, Crystal Customs. I see you on my videos. The chat's moving. I gotta get this done in 8 minutes. Life Bricks, are you Googling all of these answers? I think the best Star Wars sets are the original trilogy sets. Well, I don't have a comment on that. I think there might be, but I don't really know all of the sets, so I can't really judge on that. I think Life Bricks would probably give you a good answer on that. I think Lego playsets are overrated. Yeah, I agree. I don't really like playsets that much. Some of the elements are pretty fun, like the moving clock in the clock tower in the Hogwarts Castle 2004 was really awesome. I know I got really carried away with that, but other than that, play features aren't really for me. Star Wars isn't bad, but geez, how many remakes do they need? Yeah, I get it. Like, I guess they have to keep filling the demand for the Luke's lands. Like, why? How many do you need? But I guess it's all these new kids getting into Star Wars, so they need to have a land speeder. It's like what's the word? It's like a basic. It's like if you don't have the Great Hall in Harry Potter, you don't have Harry Potter. You need to have Luke's land speeder. So, let's keep moving it along. Okay, see you, Mixed Man. Hope you have some sleep. What's going on? I need the Astronomy Tower and the huge Hogwarts and Diagon. Okay, if you're going to choose between all three, get the huge Hogwarts because that's probably going to retire the soonest. Then go Astronomy Tower, then Diagon Alley. Hogwarts Castle from 2020 is a bit confusing. I don't know. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Joseph Tran's got to go. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for dropping by. Keep me occupied at work. Well, fair enough. That's nice. When's your next stream? Says Timo. I don't know. I kind of just did this on a whim because my parents are out at the moment. They're out on holiday, so I don't have to explain why I'm talking to myself in a room and nobody's replying back. So that's why I did the stream now because my parents are still out and I don't want to have to explain to them. But I might do it sometime soon. I'm only really streaming because I feel bad because I haven't uploaded something recently because of all my uni work and stuff. So I don't know if you guys want me to stream again sometime, then I might, but I don't know. Let me know on Instagram. I'll probably let you guys know. That's where I put all my updates because I don't have a community tab, so I can't like communicate with you guys like that anyway. It's okay. School is super important. Thanks, Asian. Raise it Skywalker though. Oh, Crystal, don't fight me on this. Don't fight me on this. I don't want to fight on this. Yeah, I got Expecto Patronum mainly for Sirius Black because he only comes in that set and for the Patronus. I'm not a cheater. Okay. I don't know if I trust you, but integrity. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you so much for doing this live. Hopefully there'll be another one soon. Thank you, Sid. I still don't know if I'm saying your name right. Please tell me. The land speeders sell a lot. Yeah, true. Like the demand is there. People want the land. I can't talk land speeders. People will buy them. Like I will make them. Unfortunately, that's just the way it works. I bought my NR2 Great Hall. I'm gonna make it bigger. I don't know what that means, but that's great if you're going to expand it. I've seen some really great expansions. I'm pretty sure Brickitect did a really amazing expansion of the Great Hall. He added another wall to it and made it a tiny bit bigger, I think. He has a great video on that, but he's not like a Harry Potter fan, so just a Harry Potter fan in general, which is a bit sad. I'm excited about the 20th anniversary sets. We'll see when they get official pictures. Actually, I'm a set that looks like they're dropping the whole Hogwarts connection. I don't know. I think we have to wait until 2022 to see if there's going to be an actual dropping of the collection or if it was just a one-off thing. So we're going to have to see, fingers crossed. I don't think we'll get a big Hogwarts, but yeah, Diagon Alley. Okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna get big Hogwarts, now's the time, because if you've seen sets that are like UCS style, obviously Harry Potter doesn't have UCS because it's specific to Star Wars, but if you see them, they go really expensive on the aftermarket. So I'd recommend getting it now if you can. And I'm gonna finish up really, really soon, so I'll get to these last stuff. Has anyone got an instruction booklet with the pages too big? I want to know how rare mine is. That's interesting. Might have just been an error, or did you get a fake one? Oh, thanks, Guy Man. Yeah, I am a little bit busy with school, but I do also want to keep you guys like interested with Harry Potter because I don't want all my Harry Potter fans to disappear. My Harry Potter fans, I love Harry Potter. We can be Harry Potter fans together, and I don't want you guys to like forget about like a Harry Potter while I'm gone. Does that sound weird? Maybe weird, but yeah, I don't know. It's cringy. I would love you to do more mock videos. I would do more mock videos. I'm not great at mocks, but like I'll continue doing the Hogwarts mock ones. As soon as my renovations are done, I will do them because I just need my old room back and somewhere I can actually do it. This desk here that you see is literally the only desk in my room and it's like doesn't fit anything. Okay, 3 more minutes. Let's have a look. I mean, the Great Hall, they made Project Class, and the next set they also made. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I know what you mean, actually. Dumbledore's office is in like 2 sets, and then the continuity and yeah, it feels weird. It's obviously Lego's attempt to like get certain people to buy this set, but also this set. You know, it's like the whole thing of like including the same characters in different sets. You know, you want the basics there so people buy them who don't have the other sets, but also you want to satisfy the fans who have the other sets. That's okay if you don't have Instagram, Vavia. If you're young, it's probably best you don't have Instagram because it can be a bit of a toxic place. Lifebricks is apparently doing a Lego Hogwarts Express live build tonight. I guess we'll see if he's telling the truth on that. And if you are, I will totally be there. Or if I'm not asleep. Time zones are stupid. Maybe in August wave they'll throw an expansion in. Who knows, Bricklicker? I hope they'll fit into the 2018. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Get your last messages in. I feel if they drop Hogwarts collecting the sets, they need to finish all the parts they haven't got yet, like the bridge. I'm interested to see if they'll do the bridge. They did the bridge in when was it? 2011. Yeah, that was an expansion. They did a bridge set. So if that's the kind of thing you're thinking about, I reckon they'll do that if they do the Deathly Hallows sets. I've got to say that was 50% of in a toy. Oh, 50% off. I was like, what are you talking about? 50% off in a toy store. That's awesome, Timo. We barely ever get those type of. Actually, I was thinking about getting the buildable child. Because as I said, I'm not into vehicles, but that looked pretty cool. He's not a vehicle, so checks all of my checks. Checks all of my checks, checks all of my checklist. So it's actually on discount, I think. So like $20 less, which is quite a lot here. Like from 120 to I'm gonna go soon. All right. I'm gonna see you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. If you want to keep up to date with me, I have an Instagram account which I've got linked in my bio, as well as a Twitter which I don't really use that often, but if I want to, I will use it again sometime, and hopefully I'll stream again sometime soon. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know under a comment or in chat. And thank you so much for chatting with me. I know a lot of you guys have come over to my channel, even though there's some other people streaming at the moment, so I really appreciate that. And I will hopefully did you put your name in the gold fire? I will hopefully see you guys all later, and I appreciate you coming along. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.